Yo, what's going on? Got another video here. Today's video is basically an upper body push. So chest, shoulders, pushing vertically, pushing horizontally. The bench press is a horizontal push. Today we decided to do a feet up bench press. So typically the bench is a full body compound movement. That means you're using everything. So your feet are on the ground, your back is tight, your lats are tight, your abs are tight, your core, that whole core term, which is from your shoulders to your bottom of your glutes, that whole area is tight. But today we decided to pick up our feet so we don't have any leg drive. So we're more focusing on the chest, the anterior delts, and the triceps with this movement. It's good. It hammers the chest a lot. So it's a good way to kind of deload the bench. You're not using as heavy a weight. It's a sub-maximal weight. We did a 5x5. This is the first set of that 5x5. I was doing my 5x5 at 265 pounds. So you see the setup, it's the same way as a normal bench. So I'm getting tight. I'm getting my shoulders tucked underneath me. They're getting pinched in the middle of my back. I'm trying to really tuck them. I'm getting my butt tight on the bench, but then after that I grab the bar and then my feet come off the ground. So that tightness or that leg drive goes away. So you saw the first 5 reps there. So here's the last set of that 5x5. So this is the 5th set. So this is reps 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And you're going to see the differences in this set compared to my first set, if you were paying attention, which you should be, because that's why you're watching this video. But the differences should be small. There shouldn't be a lot of differences. So you see my shoulders, or my triceps are still coming down tight to the body, close to the lats. I'm pulling those triceps in, so when I start pressing, I have somewhere to go with them. They can come out a little bit. And you see that last rep's a little bit slower, but not bad. So after the bench, we moved into just a shoulder press, a military press, standing barbell press, whatever the heck you want to call it. It's a military press. This is a compound exercise for sure. So you're keeping your core tight, you're driving through your heels, pressing the weight over your head. You dip your head back slightly, and then when the weight comes over your face, you're pressing your head through that area. We worked pretty light with those. We've been hitting those pretty heavy, so this was kind of a lighter week for that. And then after your compound stuff, after your bigger lifts, you're moving into smaller lifts. So this is a face pull. So this is just working the rear delt, the back of the shoulders. And this is to kind of offset all the pressing we do. So we do a lot of bench press. We do a lot of incline press or overhead pressing. So the face pull is a good exercise to reverse that. You don't want to be walking around with kyphosis. Kyphosis is when you're rounding in the shoulders. So your shoulders are way forward and you look like you're the hunchback of Notre Dame or whatever. So we don't want that. That's a weird thing. It's not good for us. It's not aesthetic. So face pulls help to minimize that. And we were just supersetting face pulls with a chest fly. And after that, we went into a dip. So with the dip, the more you lean forward, the more it hits your chest. So we were kind of in the middle, somewhere where we're hitting the triceps and the chest. We did, I think, 5 sets of about 10 on that. And then we went to the decline bench press. So decline's great, it hits the lower pec. And we were really exaggerating that low position. We were hitting, you can see there, the bottom of the rib cage. That's going to really hammer the triceps and hit that lower pec at the same time. But we were trying to get as much tricep work as we could with this exercise. Then the last thing that I got on film here for you, excuse me, is the one arm dumbbell press. So this is a good exercise for your core. So you're keeping your abs tight. You're really trying to squeeze your glutes. You're squeezing your abs. And then you see I have my opposite arm out to the side to help stabilize my body. A little nuance with this exercise. We want to stay square. So keep our shoulders square. We don't want our working shoulder forward or backward of our, of our opposite shoulder. So we're trying to stay square and locked in.
that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. Instagram at rbengston, RBENGSTON.